a year ago I do feel like I was a lot bigger. Looks a little bit like baby poo.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song.
What's up, everyone? It's Sydney, and this is your 40-minute butt and thighs hit workout. So grab your dumbbells and your glute resistance bands if you have them, and let's get started.
The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the...
I'm so proud of you today. I hope you always know I'm just pumped to have you here. I'm pumped to have you see in yourself how you're getting stronger through each workout. And I will see you back here tomorrow so we can continue to do that.
Take me higher from Sunday. You love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want me, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young.
Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning. I am currently in a calorie deficit. My calories are 1,925, which sounds like a lot of calories. Like, I have never ever in my life, if I've been trying to cut a bit of fat, I've never had that many calories before. So it feels completely absurd. It just feels like it's way too much. But I don't know if you guys know James Smith. He's a personal trainer. He's always banging on about calorie deficit, calories in, calories out, and like, he's really good at trying to simplify everything. No nonsense approach, kind of Gordon Ramsay-esque.
Until I came along on social media about 5 or 6 years ago, not many of you had heard of calorie deficit because most fitness influencers love to come along with a new method, and this is to keep you at arm's length from the principle. Because if you don't fully understand and appreciate calorie deficit and how it works, they can feed you whatever bullshit they want. Hey guys, do my HIIT training plan. No mate, it's 5 by 5. Yeah, you do 5 by 5, 5 times a week, yeah. Yeah, so I've got this fasting system I use my clients. Basically, you got a carb cycle, mate. You got a carb cycle. Calorie counting is actually really bad for you. It's bad for your mental health. So you can appreciate why people have their methods to keep you, the consumer, at arm's length from the principle. And it's why I make it my job to make it very hard for these cunts to rob you of your money. Because when you understand the principle, your life of dieting and training becomes easier forever. Bye-bye.
He swears a lot and he's very like straight to the point, no being fluffy around anything. He's just like so honest with everything, but I love that. And he's a really funny guy actually as well. I thought I would use his calorie calculator to work out my calories. You know, when you reduce your calories by so many and then you end up being on like, I don't know, 1,200 calories. But thinking about it, especially if you've got like quite a way to go in your journey. So like for me, like currently I am quite a few stone over where I want to be. So there's no point of me slashing my calories all the way to 1,200 now when I've still got quite a way to go in my journey. So because over time I'm gonna have to reduce my calories more, it's just kind of pointless jumping the gun, getting down to 1,200 calories, like when you only need to create a deficit anyway. I'm well aware that this is a journey and it's probably going to take me, could take me a year, could take me a year and a half, I don't know, could take me longer, could take me less. So I just think it's a bit more of a sensible approach to have a smaller deficit just to make sure I can maintain it. Before this, I was kind of doing like intuitive kind of eating, I guess. So I was like being very mindful with my choices and portion sizes, but I wasn't strictly calorie counting. And I have been doing that for about a year and I have noticed some progress, which is great. A year ago, I do feel like I was a lot bigger and I do feel like I've leaned out a lot. I don't know what I've lost in terms of weight because I didn't actually weigh myself when I first started last summer, but I definitely can tell in my clothes and like in my body and in my face. I don't care about how much I weigh on the scale. I'm not bothered about that at all. All I want is to just be happy with my shape. Do you know what? I'm having one of those days, you know, where you just feel so tired. Like, it is a Friday, so Friday is usually the day that I'm like, I'm so tired. I've been awake since 6 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now. I just feel like my physical body is here, but my brain is still in bed. Do you know what I mean? But it's the weekend, so you know, tomorrow I'm looking forward to having a lion, oh my gosh. And also I'm going to be spending the weekend at home, which will be nice because I've had a couple of weekends where I've been busy and like not really at home, so I'm going to like tidy and just have a very chilled weekend, which I'm very excited for. So let's go and get a coffee because I've got a little break now and then I've got another class in about 20 minutes or so. To the kitchen. Such an old person. I can't sit down or get up from a chair without going, oh, ah, ah. I mean, maybe it's because I'm 30 now. Nice, very nice. So I don't actually have any breakfast in the morning. I'm just pushing my first meal back a little bit because I don't get that hungry in the morning. So yeah, if I am hungry, then of course I will have like a bowl of porridge or something like that. And I think anyway, when you're in a calorie deficit, it's nice to kind of save your calories for a shorter period of time, like a shorter window, so it kind of feels like you're eating more. I mean, I've got 1,900 calories to play with, so I don't feel like I'm suffering. My first meal of the day will be at around 12. You know when you've checked the oven like 10 times in the hope that your food is ready, like I can smell it. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now. I'm very excited to eat this. I think it's going to be really nice. It's like one of those meals that are kind of comforting and like nice and filling, but still really low in calories. Like in this fish burger, there's 187 calories, which is, I think, very reasonable because it's quite a chunky piece of fish, and also it's in like southern fried coating. It's really good. Aldi, even though Aldi is very affordable, it's so good for finding things that taste good too. Hopefully now, when I open the oven, the fish will be golden brown and will be ready for me to eat, please, because I'm hungry now. Let's have a look. Oh, do you know what? I think that looks like it might be ready. Five. 12, oh, a little bit over. 14, oh God. 13, okay, maths. So the next piece of bread will have to be 7 grams, right? Quick maths. It probably seems a little bit over the top to weigh out butter and things like that, but you'd be surprised how many calories are in butter. So in 20 grams of butter, so 10 grams each for each slice, that's like 100 and something calories. I love butter, so you know, if I wasn't calorie counting, I would probably spread a liberal amount. I would definitely have more than that if I wasn't calorie counting without even realizing. Calories add up. Butters, sauces, get in my belly right now. Those fish burgers are so good. I definitely would recommend. I sometimes put cheese in this as well, but I don't have any cheese left. I hate eating when I'm standing. I don't know why I'm doing that. You know when you're just so hungry, you're like, I've got to have a couple of bites so that by the time I get to the sofa, like, I'm not as hungry. Oh god. I've got a random unknown number calling me. I have no idea who it is, but I'm not picking up because, yeah, I don't know who they are. I'm about to eat my lunch, so priorities, you know.
Receptionists are currently busy on other calls. Please hold and someone will be with you shortly. Hello, James Smith Calorie Calculator, how can I help?
Hiya, I'd like to book an appointment, please. I think I'd have to have a like patch test and everything because I've not been before. It would be my first time, but I did want to have like a full colour and like maybe a trim and a blow dry.
Yeah, what day?
If you've got Thursday, any time like after 4 on a Thursday.
On Thursday, can you do 6:30?
Yeah, that's perfect. 6:30.
What's your first name, please?
June, as in the month. S-T-A-Y, as in like stay there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Take care. Bye. So I've just booked in for a hair consultation with a salon in Birmingham. I really need to get my hair done. Like, I haven't been to the hairdressers in about a year and a half, which is just ridiculous. But to be fair, I'm not one of those people that goes to the hairdressers like every couple of months. Like, I don't mind leaving my hair for a while. I like the low maintenance life. But I mean, my hair does really need doing now. Like, it could do with a little trim. These ends are getting a little bit scraggly. The colour freshen up to make it just look a bit more fabulous. It's 5 to 5. I think I'm gonna have a snack because I'm starting to get a little bit peckish. $30 of Biscoff, bang on, perfect. I mean, 15 grams is technically a portion, but I want all the Biscoff I can get because I'm bloody obsessed with it. Looks a little bit like baby poo, but it tastes really, really good. I'm obsessed with Biscoff. I think it's the most delicious thing ever. All it is really is like mushed up caramelized biscuits, but there's something about it that is just so addictive. Like, when it's my time of the month, when I'm on my period, I can happily just have a mouthful with a spoon and just live my best life. It's a good thing I'm calorie counting because it's so easy to just demolish the whole lot. It's so good. 30 grams is a good amount because you get a bit of Biscoff with every bite. A nice amount of Biscoff, you know what I mean? Also, Biscoff in porridge. That is another banging recipe. Biscoff on pancakes. Biscoff in a donut. Biscoff on everything. Has anyone had the Biscoff ice lollies, by the way? You can get them from Sainsbury's and they're really nice. I swear, I've always got some imaginary music in my head. I'd be so good at a silent disco. But I know with a silent disco you have headphones, but I don't need a beat. I can just dance, like, without any music. The music lives within me. I think the Biscoff has gone to my head.
I just got my hair today, and the more handsome I am, the happier I am. Yo, very handsome. Yo, 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 yo. I just cut my hair today. Isn't that funny that it's hair that he's talking about? And I was just talking about hair as well when I was saying about the hairdressers. That guy on TikTok is just so funny. Amazing. This on Instagram is so cute. Look at this.
The world is filled with nice people, but if you can't find one, be one.
I put that on my Insta story today. Oh my god, is it not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, oh, that little boy. Was it a little boy or a little girl? Anyway, that child, they were so cute. And like the way they were stroking the chicken. Was it a chicken or a hen? I think it was a chicken. Or was it? Actually, I think it was a hen. I don't know. Anyway, the way they were stroking it was so cute. I think I watched it about 10 times because I was just like, this is too adorable. Oh, it's spilling. I think I just got fish juice in my hair as well. Luckily I'm going to wash that tomorrow, so that's okay. So I'm having this sea bass. It comes with a soy and ginger sauce, which is really nice. I've had this before already. It's from Aldi. I don't know whether to have it with rice or whether to have it with potato. I did have rice yesterday, and I think I had rice the day before that too, so maybe I should have potato wedges. I just fancy like having chips or potato wedges, dipping them in like a bit of mayonnaise. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to have enough calories to have much mayonnaise because I did want to have like a little dessert for the end of the night too. Maybe I won't have a dessert. That's the thing, when you're thinking about calories, you have to like bargain. You're like, okay, I can have this for dinner, but then I've already had this for lunch, so I only have these many calories left. It's kind of like you go shopping and you have a budget.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Hello, hi everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Blair on the Line. How are you? Happy Tuesday. How are you?
Happy Friday in our case. Well, in my case, you might be watching this on Tuesday.
What's new? Any gossip? Got any gossip? Tell me the gossip. No, don't. Email it to me. Email me the gossip. How are you? Guys, sorry, this is so boring for everyone to listen to. Okay, that's 288 miles. So 120 is about halfway. So let's go to Birmingham. How far's Birmingham from me?
Oh, Birmingham!
I'm guessing I'm a classic example of somebody that when they get into a relationship, it just becomes everything to me.
It's impossible to love you.
Oh, look at that. Perfect potato wedges, nice and crispy, slightly seasoned. Nice bit of sea bass there. I added some sweet corn into the pan as well, and also some spring onion. Cooking is thirsty work. Oh, I forgot to show you drinks, by the way. All I drink really is water. I mean, I do love the occasional apple juice, lovely, but yeah, like day to day I just drink water. When I was a child, my mum forced me to drink water. I wasn't allowed to drink fizzy drinks or anything. Like, it was a very occasional treat. At the time, I found it annoying, but now I'm older, I'm just like used to it and most of the time prefer water, so. Anyway, here's me talking, blabbering, when I've got this absolute delicious feast. That's good. I love sea bass. It's one of my favourite types of fish. It's just so yummy. And the sea bass took like 5 minutes to cook. So easy. The most simple fish to do. The spring onions with the potato wedges. It tastes a bit like cheese and onion crisps. Like, what?
Davide's still in the same position. If I look, would it look obvious? Yeah. Yeah.
Get stuck into Love Island with Just Eat.
It's an advert for Love Island. So I've just come into the kitchen to have probably my final bit of food for the night. 100 calories left, so not much, but enough for a little something something. I think I'm gonna have one of these fibre now in lemon drizzle.
You even got cheeseburgers as well. Yeah. What? Normally it's me that's even, well, I don't gas anymore. Oh.
So it's like 11:15 now. So it's bedtime. Had a lovely night, had a lovely evening. I really enjoyed Love Island tonight. I saw a lot of people on Twitter and I saw a lot of people on TikTok as well saying that Love Island was really boring tonight and was full of like undelivered promises. But I actually really enjoyed tonight. Like, I loved that it was a bit more light-hearted and like fun, because if you've been watching this season of Love Island, you'll know there's been so much drama and so much going on. It's just been quite intense. And as much as I've loved it, because I mean, drama in Love Island is what it's all about, but like, it's nice to see some genuine bonds forming and like the friendships between all of them in the villa in a nice light-hearted way, because it's just been quite serious for a long time. So I personally really appreciated the lightness of it, but I saw lots of people saying it was really boring. Davide and Ekin-Su are just, they're just the best, aren't they? Like, Davide is just a complete legend. He just comes out with the funniest one-liners. He's just so funny without even trying, and obviously he's like really fit too. And then Ekin-Su is absolutely gorgeous, and she's like a little firecracker, you know, bit fiery, bit feisty, keeps Davide on his toes, but then at the same time she seems like such a sweet, really lovely, genuine girl too. They're just like a great couple. I love that they've had like a journey, you know when they go on a journey in Love Island and it's not been smooth sailing from the start. Like, there's been a few bumps in the road. Usually I think the public like to see a little bit of like development over time, rather than being a strong couple right from the start and not having any like disagreements or anything. It's nice to see. Anyway, this is not a Love Island review, although I actually think I would love to do Love Island reviews, because I just could talk about Love Island for ages, and like, I think I would genuinely have so much fun doing that. When I see other people doing Love Island reviews, I think, ah, I could see myself doing that. The only thing though is with Love Island reviews, you have to, Love Island is on every single night apart from Saturday. Like, you kind of have to get the video up on that night. So I don't think I could hack like filming a review really late at night and then like editing it and uploading it like on that night. Maybe if my schedule was different and I wasn't up so early in the morning, but otherwise I'd love to do Love Island reviews, like I really would. Anyway, this is such a tangent. This is a what I eat in a day video, not a Love Island review. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Good night, goodbye.